Hello, everybody. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Tonight, we have a live broadcast, April 19th, 2022. The Boston Bruins go to the Enterprise Center to play the St. Louis Blues, and away we go, live on ESPN+. Vinny Husso, the starting goaltender for the Blues, Jeremy Swayman for the Bruins. Bruins wearing their home uniforms as the Blues are wearing their Winter Classic jerseys. As that centering pass misses to the blocker's side, Ivan Barbashev has it, sends it down low. Bruins try to chip it off the boards, and now the Blues will send it up ahead. Here comes Trent Frederick. Frederick goes on in. Frederick steps on the brakes. Tries to find the centering man out in front, can't do it. And then that shot is smothered by Husso. 46 seconds in, we get a stoppage. And the Blues enter today's game 14 points behind the Avalanche. Well, they're not going to win the Central, but they can stay ahead of the Wild for second place in that division. And boy, what a race it has been, that Western Conference playoff team. We know all the playoff teams in the East, but the West is yet to be decided, at least the wild card teams, and it's going to be a great race the rest of the way as we have about 7 games left for every team. Blues have 6, Wild have 7. Bruins right now a point ahead of Washington for the top team in the wild card race. The Bruins have lost 4 of 6, ending their 3-game losing streak this past Saturday against the Penguins to clinch a playoff spot. Blues will bring it in from center. Colton Parenko brings it on in. Steps on the brakes, tries to make a hit on Eric Holla. Blues will send it around. Bruins try a backhand out to center. Bruins are still without both Hampus Lindholm and David Pastrnak tonight. Hopefully they will be back for playoff action. They are both projected to be back before then. Matt Grzelcyk has it behind the net and does a little spin move behind the cage, off the boards. Barbashev to Tarasenko. Over to, looks like that was Pavel Buchnevich, but he lost possession. Taylor Hall tries to go from blade to stick, shoots it in. The blocker side of Husso, he sends it around. Blues will backhand it off the boards and cleared. Backhander is blocked, and the Bruins will send it up ahead, and Taylor Hall ran to a body. Curtis Lazar tries to backhand it into the Blues zone. St. Louis now brings it up ahead. Quick pass up the middle, and that shot misses to the blocker's side of Swayman. Puck bounced off the boards. Blues get it back. Pass down low. Around the boards it goes. Bruins now send it up ahead. Huge hit from behind. And now St. Louis will pass it off the boards. Flipped up into the Bruins' end until Thomas Nosek steals over to Foligno. And now a shot taken by the defenseman. That's Connor Clifton. It's blocked. Forbot tries to keep it into the zone. Puck goes out to center before Bruin will flip it into the zone. That was Forbot. Blues will have it from behind their net as the Bruins go for a line change. Here's the pass. A shot by Shen. Missed the net as Braden Shen tried to go backhand forehand as Swayman fell down the butterfly position but couldn't lift the puck. Barbashev, D to D. Here's a shot by Justin Folks, saved by Swayman, and the rebound goes wide. Puck will bounce off the boards. Falk goes D to D. Frederick lost possession. Barbashev skates back. Passes down low. Up ahead, David Perron. He lost possession. Off of Ryan O'Reilly's pass. Jake DeBrusk goes on in from blade to stick. The Bruins shoot in around the boards. Blues will get out to center. We haven't had many stoppages yet in this game, which is pretty good. For the pacing of this game, both these teams have a lot of speed, yet a lot of grit at the same time. Colton Parenko trying to make Patrice Bergeron look silly. Parenko dumps it over to the left-hand side. Up ahead go the Blues now. Quick pass to Ryan O'Reilly. Round the boards. Back down low, centering shot. Swayman in position. Perron off a one-timer, saved by Swayman, and he smothers the rebound. 15:20 to go, first period. We take a look again here on this replay. Good pass. Ryan O'Reilly's backhand forehand missed it to the glove side, and the Bruins just continued to do well after that. And that was Shen. After he beat Connor Clifton, but the puck just fell off his stick at the last second. So the backhander was nothing but air. Robert Thomas take the face-off for the Blues, and now I think he might be getting kicked out of the draw. Thomas doesn't. Wins the draw. Slap shot. Missed the blocker side. That slap shot was by Robert Bertuzzo, former Penguin. Bertuzzo takes another shot. It's blocked. Here comes Eric Holla with speed. Eric Holla takes a shrug off of, and what a hit there on Robert Bertuzzo. Tarasenko had 5 points against the Sabres last Friday. Hat trick and 2 assists. Lost possession. Now Falk has it behind the Blues net. Gave it up. Here's a shot by Forbach. Glove save Husso. Puck comes out over to the blue line. Connor Clifton shot. Tipped wide by Holla. Bruins still have it. Keeping possession. A one-timer. Missed the blocker side. Taylor Hall gets hit with a stick. And no high stick is called. Eric Holla steals back over to Clifton's slap shot is stopped by Husso. 14:20 to go first period. A little update on your Boston sports. The Red Sox have just tied the Blue Jays at 1. Rafael Devers at the plate in the bottom of the third. And we will get a penalty here. I would have commentated the Red Sox game tonight if I knew this game was on ESPN Plus, because now I'm commentating the game off my phone, which obviously would rather do it on my television, but that's okay. Nathan Walker's called for tripping, and the Bruins go to the power play. They have not scored a power play goal in over 30 attempts now. That power play has gone dead cold. Yeah, they're 0 for 25 actually in their last 7 games. They gotta score a power play goal desperately here. DeBrusk pass to McAvoy. One-timer, missed the net, probably put a dent in the boards, and the Blues clear. Swayman sends it up the left wing side. Jake DeBrusk avoids the offsides, passes it back to Marchand. Marchand, the pass. No look pass to the defenseman doesn't connect automatically. McAvoy to Hall. Hall down low. And now a clear by St. Louis. I know the Bruins power play has been really doing bad since Pasternak has been injured, and perhaps that's why they've gone silent. Mike Riley sends it up ahead. Marchand, or rather Holla, sends it over to Foligno. I don't know why Nick Foligno's getting power play time. I think if you're Bruce Cassidy, you got to switch that up. And then Shen gets clipped with the high stick of Riley. Well, that was unintentional, but it looks like, no blood drawn. Shen got whacked in the face, though, and we're going to go 4-on-4 for 51 seconds. Yep, high stick on Mike Riley, and that one was a blatant one. Riley just goes into the corner, just tries to backhand the puck around the boards, lost control, just kind of let go the left hand of the stick and clipped Shen on the chin. Unfortunate moment there. So both men in the box for high sticking. Walker in there for St. Louis, and we will have 51 seconds of 4-on-4 time. Draw is won by Thomas. He beat Hull on the draw. That shot glove save by Swayman, and we got face-off taken to his blocker side. Face-off probability, Robert Thomas leading over Jake DeBrusk. However, it was Holla leading over Thomas. Blues are also without a few of their players tonight. Scott Penrovich, defenseman. They're also without left winger Mackenzie McEachern and center Tyler Bozak. And the game will enter its first commercial break. Well, I guess while we're at it, I do have the Blue Jays and Red Sox game on my television, so I don't know. I might as well commentate this game. In the meantime, it's a 3-1 count to, I think it's Bogarts at the plate. Man on third. The pitch is a swing and a miss. 96 fastball. Four-seam fastball by Krishui. And it will be a full count. Red Sox do have 2 outs. Love to take the lead here. This game's been going on for a little over an hour. Wouldn't mind to commentate the Red Sox, but after their abysmal game on Saturday and their abysmal game yesterday on Boston Marathon Day, I just wasn't feeling it. And I always commentate the Bruins over the Red Sox anyway, unless it's the playoffs, or they're playing the Mets. My one exception is when they face my favorite NL team, the Mets. But yeah, I'll probably get another Red Sox broadcast probably within the week. Might end up doing Red Sox Blue Jays on Thursday, because I don't think I have a broadcast plan right now for Thursday. I have a broadcast plan for tomorrow, and it's a fun one. It is my first NBA broadcast of the season. The Brooklyn Nets and the Boston Celtics tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Wow, that's going to be a fun one. Game 1 was insane. Jason Tatum hits the game winner with 0.1 seconds left. All right, I'm going to try to do all the Celtics games I can until they are presumably eliminated, and probably the second or third round. But you want to know what? I'm going to try to do as many Celtics games as I can during the playoffs. And I would have commentated Game 1 if it wasn't on bloody Easter. But you know what? It was a great game, a game I definitely wish I commentated, without a doubt. Because it was insane. The Celtics were winning, and then the Nets came back, and then Boston ended up winning by 1 after Jason Tatum scored the game-winning shot. Kyrie Irving was flipping off the Boston crowd. It was one heck of a scene. Torrey Krug, the ex-Bruin, dumps it over. The 4-on-4 expires. David Perron shoots it into the Bruins' end. Clifton gets pinned to the boards. Perron off the boards, and the Bruins will clear. Bruins with a win tonight and a Detroit win over Tampa Bay. They pull in within 1 point of the Lightning. Bruins did win the season series over them 3-1, so Bruins do have tiebreaker rules as the Bruins will spank it down the length of the rink. The Blues got now 30 seconds left on the man advantage. Perron from blade to stick has to work through 2 Bruins, works around Clifton. Bruins will clear it, and a good hit, but the puck goes down the length of the rink. The Blues are playing very physical right now, which is good. Curtis Lazar was the Bruin who got hit. But it doesn't look like the Blues are going to score on this power play. Flipped up into the zone by Robert Thomas. Around the boards it goes. Power play's over. Starting pass for Falk. He goes D to D. Pass down low. Faking the shot. Now shooting. Missing blocker side. Centering pass for Tarasenko doesn't connect. The pass was Nick Leddy. Here's Buchnevich, finds Leddy. Centering pass out in front doesn't connect. And the Blues will now have possession. Leddy goes D to D. I kind of forgot Nick Leddy was on the Blues. That was kind of one of those I want to say forgotten transactions during the deadline, but it was. He was on the Islanders. I think he got traded to Detroit, and then yeah, he was acquired by St. Louis at the deadline. Pretty sure Detroit got a solid prospect in return. St. Louis got Letty, and I'm trying to see who's the other guy they might have acquired. He might be playing in the AHL right now. Anyway, Bruins will clear as we are now halfway through period one. A giveaway, and couldn't get the shot off was Eric Haula. Haula takes a shot now at the blue line, and it's blocked. The Blues bring it up the other way. Craig Smith all over the Blue. They pass it back into their own end at the Enterprise Arena. In St. Louis, Missouri, it is Torrey Krug bouncing it off the boards. No sack. Will send it forward. Bruins backhand into the zone. Krug gets it back and dishes it over. Krug in his second of 6-year contract on the Blues. Bruins clear. Brought around. Good hit by Foligno. No sack shot. Saved by Husso. Robert Bertuzzo from behind the net off the pass from Justin Falk. He'll leave it. Now Blues try to work forward. Up the right wing side. Colton Parenko. Pass to David Perron. And the centering pass for Shen doesn't connect. Bruins just clear. And now we have a stoppage with 8:49 to go. And we have a hooking call against McAvoy. So the Blues will head to their second power play. Take a look. McAvoy's going to be called for a hook. They do not show a replay of the hook, and we will go to commercial break. I didn't see the hook, and when they showed a replay, they didn't show the proper replay, so I don't know about that. Oh, no, the Blue Jays just got a single. Blue Jays got a single, and now the Blue Jays have two men on in the top of the fourth. Red Sox have runner at third. I guess he didn't score. Oh, no. Not good. As we are in commercial break, looks like Evaldi's going to get talked to by, I think it was Vasquez behind the plate, but I thought Plawacki was on the COVID list. Well, anyway, let's take a look at the NHL scores real quickly. The Wild are up 1-0 over the Canadiens. The Flyers and Maple Leafs are tied at 1. Jets and Rangers tied at 0. Panthers Islanders tied at 0. The Red Wings have a 3-2 lead over the Lightning. And Flames and Predators also in the first period tied at 0. Senators Canucks and Kings Ducks at 10 o'clock, 10:30. We have the Blue Jackets and the Sharks. Blues back on the power play. A shot saved by Swayman. And the Bruins will send it around the boards. Carlo gave it up. Centering pass. Doesn't connect. Now back at the blue line. Blues working from their top of the point. Tarasenko. Blues are 0 for 1 with no shots on the power play. Season they're 27%. That's second in the NHL. The power play pass out in front and a goal for the Blues. 1-0. I was explaining the Blues power play statistics. And Buchnevich, the former Ranger, was wide open. 1-0 St. Louis. It was good. Oh, it was a no-look pass by Colton Parenko, who then found Tarasenko, who then finds the tipping goal for Buchnevich. He beats Swayman blocker's side. There you go, 1-0 Blues. The Blues beat the Bruins last week, and yes, I do have the Blues winning this game tonight. Bruins drop 1-0. You know, usually they lead before losing. Last week against the Blues, they were up 2-0 before eventually losing the game. What was it, 5-3? Well, anyway, Bruins won the face-off, and that puck deflects out of play. 7:48 to go, first period. First Bruins broadcast in a few days. When was the last time I did a Bruins game? Remember the last time I had to commentate a game on my phone was when I had to commentate the Devils Blue Jackets game sometime during the last month. The Blues will try to clear, and the centering pass is tipped wide. Foligno around for Nosak. The centering pass, Foligno. Slap shot by Riley. Glove save by Husso. And we will get another faceoff. My last Bruins game was Bruins and Maple Leafs from 2 weeks ago. Really? It's been that long since I've done a Bruins game? Yeah, I was the game the Maple Leafs won like 6-3 or whatever it was, and I was having a miserable time because it was just not Swayman's night. I don't seem to commentate many Allmark games. Usually when I go on, I commentate Swayman, which is good because I think Swayman's a little bit better. Which I know, especially over the past few weeks, you'll have some Bruins fans debating who should be starting in the playoffs. I think it should be Swayman, but you have Allmark as that very reliable backup. That's a giveaway, and Swayman makes a tremendous save on Brayden Schenn. So that's twice. Schenn was on basically a really good scoring chance, and he couldn't capitalize on it. Way better than his brother Luke, though. He's out of the NHL. Or he's some seventh pairing defenseman on a team, as that shot by Falk is stopped by Swayman. 6:46 in the first. Two or three commercial breaks done, and it was the giveaway. My goodness, how did they not score there? It's because the player went for the pass. Grzelcyk gave it right up to Jordan Kyrou. He's made 6 saves so far. Kyrou made the All-Star game, won the fastest skater competition. Buchniewicz's centering pass is stopped by Swayman. Buchniewicz back over to the blue line. The Bruins steal. Hall sends it in for Hala. Husso leaves his cage. They send it off the boards out in front, and Husso makes a save. Curtis Lazar tried to find Taylor Hall in the slot. Didn't work. Take a look at the studio update again with a Bruin win and a Tampa Bay loss. Bruins pulling within 1 point a third. Well, looking pretty good right now. It was 3-1 Detroit and then 3-2. Thomas Greiss allows a weak 5-hole goal to Nikita Kucherov. And yeah, the score is still 3-2 Detroit midway through the second. Blues win the face-off here. Parenko off the glass. Pass bounces off the boards. O'Reilly loses possession. The backhander by Perron's no good. McAvoy bounces it off the boards. DeBrusque lost it. O'Reilly with a backhand pass. Bruins skate back, and we got a stoppage with 5:51 to go. We will head to our last commercial break of the period. Not trying to jinx nothing, but 25 minutes is going by pretty quickly so far. Hawks in NBA playoff news. The Hawks are leading the Heat 50-47. We'll see how long that lasts. And the Timberwolves and Grizzly and oh my goodness, I'm tripping over my words here. Timberwolves and the Grizzlies are about to get underway. Let's take a look at some NBA scores. It's still 1-1 Blue Jays and Red Sox. I meant to say MLB. We have the Mets winning in the 10th inning. First of two games on the doubleheader, 5-4 Mets over the Giants. The Nationals defeated the Diamondbacks 6-1. And current games, Albert Pujols scored and the Cardinals lead 5-0 over the Marlins. The Yankees lead 3-2 over the Tigers in the top of the fourth. Bottom of the third, the Mets defeating the Giants 3-0. Nationals defeating the Diamondbacks 1-0 in their second game of the doubleheader. The Rays are beating the Cubs 4-0 after Chicago won last night. The Brewers defeating the Pirates 4-0 in the bottom of the third. Angels and Astros top the second tied at 0. Bottom of the first, Twins Royals tied at 0. Take a look at some other games that are starting later on. Phillies and Rockies starting in about 10 minutes. Rangers, Mariners in an hour. Same with Padres, Reds, and Athletics, Orioles. And 10:10 Braves and Dodgers on TBS. Pretty sure the Dodgers won last night. They did 7-4 after both Freddie Freeman and Kelly Jansen had standing ovations by the LA crowd. Face off taken to the blocker side swimming. We come out of our third and final commercial break. Bruins win the draw and they send around the boards. Here comes Nick Foligno. He bounces it off the boards. Blues send it ahead from blade to stick. Oh, the Bruins stole it from Leddy. No sack in there. Can't get the shot off. Blues will pass it back to themselves, and we get stoppage. They went behind the net, looking like they were trying to set something up in the scoring chance, but alas, no call. As the week continues, and tomorrow will be Nets and Celtics at 7 o'clock. Thursday, I'm probably not broadcasting Thursday, but if I do, maybe Red Sox and Blue Jays, their game of the series. Friday, I don't plan on broadcasting. Saturday, I do. That'll be USFL. And Sunday, I, at the moment, don't. Maybe Sunday is the Sunday I do NASCAR, though. If I'm not mistaken, they're racing at Daytona or not Daytona, Talladega. It's always a fun race when they get to race at Daytona. They are racing at Daytona. That's going to be one heck of a race. So Daytona will be the Sunday broadcast. But again, I'm not really sure about that one right now. 5:16 to go, first period here. Coyle loses the draw, and then Krug sends it up ahead, and St. Louis tries to bring it into the Bruins zone until Frederick sends it in. Frederick's shot, save made by Husso. Centering pass is no good. Shen finds the centering pass to Bertuzzo. Over to Krug. Krug bounces it off the boards. Moving up ahead with it is Shen. Shen lost possession. Forbot will send it forward over for Taylor Hall. Here comes Hall. Pass to Lazar, back to Hall. They avoid offsides. Hall's shot saved by Husso. Lazar lost possession. Blues try to bring it forward. Here's Grizzlick. Lazar over to Hall. Hall waits, gets pinned to the boards by Bertuzzo. That shot whistles wide to the blocker side. Grizzlick sends the pass off the boards. Here's a shot saved by Husso and smothered. Take a look at the studio update now of Flyers and Maple Leafs. So it was 1-1 Philadelphia. That's not good. Yep. Toronto up 2-1. Kind of figured that was happening. William Nylander scored. So there you go. There's my phone touching the keypad of my computer. O'Reilly against Bergeron to win the draw, and Bergeron wins the draw. Marchand finds Carlo. Pass goes around the boards. Oh, we had notifications. Why are people sending me notifications? Marchand. Look, my one negative I have with doing on my phone is the small screen, and everyone sends me notifications. Literally the entire universe, and it drives me nuts sometimes. Should probably turn those off, and I will come next commercial break. Here comes the Maple Leafs, the Blues. They bring it up ahead. O'Reilly gets hit by Grizzlick. Bruins will bounce it off the boards. Parenko's shot is blocked. Parenko gets it back. Parenko passes it over to Marchand and touches the boards. Icing's waved off. Up ahead, here comes the Blues. Lost possession. Moving on up ahead, no sack. Shoots it over the glove side. Buchnevich lost possession. Blues have it behind the net. Centering pass is stolen. The pass shot, oh man, in the slot was McLaughlin, the rookie. Mark McLaughlin, who already has 2 career goals, almost had a third one. Face-off is won here by the Bruins. Tarasenko sends it up ahead. Robert Thomas. Swayman bats that one away. Tarasenko gets hit by Foligno. Pass down low. Tarasenko. Pass to Buchnevich. To Tarasenko. That doesn't connect. And then Husso will send it over to Justin Falk. The final 2 minutes of period 1. Hoyle. His long lead pass doesn't connect. Bruins keeping possession down low. Centering pass by Frederick. Save made by Husso. At 59 to go. And we'll get face-off. These two teams have played 3 times in the Stanley Cup Finals in 1970, which the Bruins swept the Blues. In 1972, when the Bruins also swept the Blues, that was the Bobby Orr iconic goal. And, of course, most recently in 2019, Blues defeating the Bruins 4-1 in Game 7 at TD Garden. That was the last time I cried over a sporting event, by the way. Random information, but 'tis true. I was a sad Bruins fan that day. Literally, that was the one game I literally quit watching midway through. Because once it was 3-0, I didn't even bother. As Shen will try to find Krug, and that was also Torrey Krug's last game as a Bruin. Was that game 7? Remember when he flattened Robert Thomas in game 1 of that series? That was insane. O'Reilly's shot kick saved by Swayman. Now here comes Charlie Coyle. Coyle sends it up ahead. Centering pass for Shen. Pass down low. Centered out in front by Carew. And a save made by Swayman. Hyrule gets it back. Pass down low. Over to Shen. Hyrule. Back to the blue line. Pass down low. Shen waiting. Shen to Parenko. Bruins tried to clear. Parenko gets it back. Centering pass doesn't connect. It bounced off the glove. Here comes Taylor Hall up the other way. Hall gets hammered at the Blues end of the rink. And that's going to be a high stick, as it should be. And now Barbashev goes after Lazar, and chaos breaks loose in front of the Blues bench. Lazar and Marco Scandella are going at it, and Clifton has a hold of Barbashev. Red Sox fans now doing the wave at TD Garden. And Barbashev's going to go to the box as he should. That was definitely a high stick on Hall. And I'm glad they called a penalty, because honestly, I wasn't really expecting them to call one. No, Lazar's going to go to the box. Makes sense. They're both going to go for roughing. Are we going to get an extra Bruin power play because of the hit on Hall? I mean, look at this hit on Barbashev. Pretty big hit. Hall was all right, but that was a pretty big hit by Barbashev, and then he went right after Lazar. Lazar brought him down, and then Scandella got in the mix. 44 seconds left in the period. Well, yeah, perhaps our most action we've seen so far. So it's a 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Well, they didn't really call a penalty on it. That's very frustrating. I thought they were going to call high stick. They don't. Oh, yeah, O'Reilly favored to win the faceoff against Bergeron here. And Bergeron wins the draw. Look at Marchand go. Marchand steps on the brakes. Oh, what a play by Marchand. Marchand shot saved by Husso. O'Reilly has it. Passes it back. D to Parenko. Colton Parenko to Perron. Oh, what a play here by the Bruins. Just whacking the sticks at O'Reilly. O'Reilly gives it up to Mike Riley, and he sends it up ahead. Bergeron lost possession to Parenko, and the Blues will kill it the final 5 seconds. So we'll have a 4-on-4 for a minute 15 to begin the second period. Blues up 1-0 off the goal by Pavel Buchnevich. So first intermission, and we're going to recap all the scores, probably do a little live commentary for the Red Sox game, and if necessary, to kill off even more time, we will go ahead and do a sportical quiz or some sports trivia game of some sort. The Cardinals are up 5-1 over the Marlins in the top of the 7th. The Yankees are up 3-2 over the Tigers in the bottom of the 4th. The Mets are up 3-0 over the Giants in the bottom of the 4th. Top of the 7th, the Nationals up 1-0 over the Diamondbacks. Obviously, Red Sox Blue Jays tied at 1. Rays and Cubs, Rays up 4-0 in the top of the 4th. Brewers over the Pirates 4-0 in the top of the 4th. Angels defeating the Astros 1-0 in the bottom of the 2nd. Twins Royals bottom of the 2nd tied at 0. And Phillies Rockies top of the 1st tied at 0. We do have a postponement tonight, the White Sox against the Cleveland Guardians. All right, take a look at some NHL scores now. The Wild are up 1-0 over the Canadiens. Goal scored there was by Kevin Fiala. Blue Jays up 3-1 over the Flyers. Rangers up 1-0 over the Jets. That's a score change. Goal scored by the Rangers there was Ryan Strome. Red Wings up 3-2 over the Lightning, second intermission. The Islanders up 1-0 over the Panthers. The Islanders eliminated from playoff contention 2 days ago with their loss. Goal scorer there, Sebastian Aho. And then Flames Predators first intermission tied at 0. Senators and Canucks starting at 10 o'clock. Same with Kings and Ducks, and Blue Jackets Sharks starting at 10:30. NBA scores at halftime. The Heat lead the Hawks 56-54. In the NBA, shockingly enough, the Timberwolves and Grizzlies, they have a free throw each, tied at 1. That game about 2 minutes in. Pelicans and Suns starting at 10 o'clock after Hawks and Heat. I think that is incredible that Timberwolves Grizzlies game is tied at 1. Also have some soccer scores. 2-0. Next Kaz against Tigris, 2-0. Starting at 10 o'clock, we have 2 other international games. Tajugara against Cub Tujan, and then we have Tulsula against FC Juarez. And maybe we've had another game or two from earlier on. Let me check in a second. Although this broadcast will not last long if my phone isn't plugged in. Good. A million coins with me right now. Earlier today, Liverpool beat Manchester United 4-0. 1-0 for the Red Sox. Runners at the corners. So I guess for now, we'll just do a live reaction for the rest of the Red Sox Blue Jays inning here in the bottom of the 4th. And then afterwards, I don't know, I'll probably just take a long break, honestly. We'll save the quiz for the second intermission, I think, is what we're going to do. Second period should get going anytime around 9 o'clock, so I don't want to necessarily go on like a 10-minute break, but I'll go on like a 6-minute break, I guess. So runners on first and second with 1 out, and the Blue Jays will send their bullpen out to talk to them. All right, well, the mound meeting is over. All right. Back to the baseball game anyway. Pitch clips the bottom of the strike zone. 0 on the count. 4-seam fastball. Even nose at the plate right now for the Red Sox. That's a little. I've been paying attention to this game. Which, when you're commentating a hockey game, you don't necessarily have to worry about the other game. Oh, it's Arroyo. Christian Arroyo, former San Francisco Giant prospect. He steps out of the batter's box. Number 39 is second or third year with the Red Sox. I want to say third year. I could be wrong on that, though. See what Arroyo's got. He hits a foul off the 95 four seam. 0-2 the count. Arroyo. See the 0-2, and he missed that one, 96. And pitch also misses 2-2. So Kirk is the catcher for the Blue Jays tonight. Catchers trade away Reese McGuire a few weeks ago. So he was the backup catcher for a long time, I remember, for a few seasons. He got traded to, I want to say, the White Sox? I don't exactly remember. That one's fouled away. Count stays at 2-2. Oh, pitch was out of the strike zone, and the ump calls it a strikeout. 2 gone. Oh, no. That's not ideal. Oh, man, the ump is not helping him out. That sucks. So back to, that one's fouled back. 0-1 the count. Four seam is in there. 0-2. Oh, 2, don't strike out. Oh, he's going to ground out. Oh, well, what's the difference? He doesn't strike out, but he grounds out. No, no. And apparently Devo Samuel is requesting a trade. That's the end of the inning. I'm going to go step aside for a little bit. Period should be starting probably within the next 5 minutes, anyways. So stick around for period 2 between the Blues and the Bruins. Don't go anywhere. Second period. All right, it looks like second period starting relatively soon. I think I miscalled it. I think the period was starting around 9:10, not 9 o'clock. So my apologies for those who've been waiting here for probably most of the first intermission, but we are about to get the second underway. After one last commercial break, the Blues winning 1-0 off a goal by Pavel Buchnevich. Want to thank everyone for tuning in today. I want to thank my pal Cassie for stopping by. He has the whole philosophy that players should kiss goaltenders at the end of games, which is interesting. Floodster. I don't know what, you get some other pals to join. We can all talk about hockey. You know, I knew you were going to comment about that stuff. No, yeah, I know. All right. Well, I don't know what the deal is here. My broadcast got all messed up. Apparently, it is 1-1. So here's the deal. My broadcast got all messed up on my phone. That's not cool. It is currently 1-1. I missed a Bruin goal. I don't know what the heck just happened. I literally just got a notification now saying the Bruins scored. And apparently my broadcast was 40 minutes behind. This is why I hate doing streams on my phone. Well, filming it on my computer, commentating the game off my phone. Jake DeBrusk scored. Cool. I'll cry. Well, you missed a fight in the first period. Anyway, Jake DeBrusk has tied it. Unfortunately, I will not know how he scored until we get a replay. But the second period is underway. That was my inconvenience. As Ivan Barbashev will send it up ahead. You can watch this game live on ESPN Plus, or you can do what I'm doing and legally stream it off your phone. That's the play when you don't want to spend $10 a month for a program. Anyway, the Blues will set up the left wing side, shoot it into the Bruins zone. Swayman will send it around. Bruins will send it up ahead, and out of play it goes. Oh my goodness. Bro, I did not think you were going to actually stop by. Oh, that's how DeBrusk scored. He scored blocker side on Husso. He stopped the rebound and scored. Wow, that was a nice goal. I didn't think she was actually going to stop by, guys. She did, making her Fletcher Sports Zone appearance. Her debut in the comments, I guess. Anyway, Parenko will send it up the boards and brought up ahead over to the right wing side. Flipped around by number 54. That is Joshua. Last name, not a first name I haven't heard of. Dakota Joshua, rookie center out of the American League, and he shoots it in behind the net. Swayman hugging the post. Falk pass to the blue line. That shot missed wide to the blocker side. The most entertaining halftime show ever. Yes, you are. You're going to have to stay for the second intermission, which will be coming in about probably under a half an hour. But don't worry, we could have live comment reactions during the second intermission, I guess. 14:46 to go now as that puck's deflected out play. We got a little update on the Wild and Canadians. Kevin Fiala scored the first goal will get an assist on the second goal, as that is Matt Boldy scoring. Boldy scored his first career goal against the Bruins back in January. Anyway, face-off is won by Boston. And we got a stoppage as Bergeron fell down after the face-off. So now DeBrusk will take the draw against Brandon Saad. That's a name I haven't called yet in this game. Signed a 5-year deal back in the last offseason. So now in the third year of that deal. Anyway, Bergeron sends it up ahead, and that shot is stopped by Husa. He's playing hockey. This is a juggernaut, she said. However, I have a Oh, no, this is good. This is good. I don't got a color commentator for tonight, so I will gladly take the free entertainment on the side. Although my subscribers who, of course, don't go to our school, you guys aren't going to know what she's talking about or even know about her in general, but I don't know. Maybe we'll have someone from our school stop by. Usually Cam Boyven actually stops by, so maybe he'll comment later on. Anyway, David Perron will play it around the boards, and now the Bruins will send it up ahead. Clifton will shoot it into the zone. Not really. You bring entertainment to the streams, and you know what? If anyone can supply me free entertainment, I'm satisfied by that. Swayman, he's not here yet. He always comments whenever he stops by. Maybe he'll stop by, maybe he won't. I have no idea. Here's a backhander. That one missed to the glove side of Huso, brought around by Falk. The Blues will send it up ahead. 13 and a half to go, second period. 2 of 3, and that was a pass by Bonovich, and it gets blocked. Pass down low, back over to Nicoletti. Buchnievich finds the centering pass. Tarasenko stopped by Swayman. And you'll smother with 13:06 to go, second period. Faceoff taking his blocker side. Oh, lovely. We have a commercial break. All right. I am no longer leaving my tab. I do not want to be 3 minutes behind again. That stinks. Missed the first 3 minutes of the period, and of course the Bruins scored a pretty sick goal, which would have got me excited. So that's kind of unfortunate. Anyway, in the Red Sox-Blue Jays game, Red Sox just got 3 outs. No problem. So the Red Sox pitching will go up in the top of the 6th. You know, it's a very interesting comment, my friend. Last I checked, you had a boyfriend. Just saying. And make sure you go subscribe to Troll Grant and any future videos, which will be tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Woo! Celtics are on, and they're probably going to lose now that I'm commentating them, but you want to know what? Whatever. You bring up with me? Don't say that. Don't say that. Have faith. No, he will not. Hopefully he doesn't anyway. I'll feel horrible if he does. Anyway, the Rays were up 4-0, and now it is 4-3 because why? I don't know. The Rays are just not that good. So it was a 2-run shot by Ulstrom. Okay, that makes sense. Celtics basketball. Yes, Celtics is basketball. So for Massachusetts, basketball is the Celtics, hockey is the Bruins, baseball is the Red Sox, football is the Patriots. And by any means, if I don't watch soccer, but soccer is the New England Revolution, which I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't watch that much soccer. And then NASCAR I watch. I haven't commentated a race in a while, but if a certain someone drops plans with me on Sunday, I will be commentating the Talladega. You're driving away one of your viewers. You probably, I don't care. I do this for practice and fun, not really for the viewers. I've already committed to my college, so icing called here. Hey, I already committed to my college, okay? That means I can learn more about sports broadcasting then. For now, I just kind of do this for fun and for practice, but mostly for fun because this broadcast isn't going as I planned. Yeah, I'm literally commentating the game off my phone than my television, which was not what I had planned when starting this. But you want to know what? That's okay. Because at the moment, it seems like I'd rather be commentating this game than whatever the heck the Red Sox game's going on now. It's okay. I said Sunday, not Saturday. I said Sunday. But yes, I hope your grandmother feels better. I'm sorry about that. Bergeron hits Nicoletti behind the net as we get back underway. 12 and a half to go in the second period. Marchand sends it over to the defenseman, and now Bergeron will flip it into the blue zone. DeBrusque finds the centering pass for Bergeron. Up ahead. That is Sunday. I thought you said it was Saturday. Or is it both days? Oh, no. I don't know. I thought you texted me Saturday earlier. I forget. Oh, that's okay. Whatever days. Maybe I will be commentating Talladega for those who are interested in me doing NASCAR broadcasts. I don't know. We'll see about that. Anyway, Riley sends it into the Bruin zone. Oh, you want to commentate NASCAR together? Dude, I mean, hey, I'm down for that if you want to. But I don't know. I feel like that broadcast will become awkward really quickly. But I'd do it. I would do it. It's fun because you get to commentate cars turning left for 3 hours, and it's kind of fun. And I kind of can flex on my NASCAR knowledge, which is something I kind of don't want to do right now during a hockey broadcast. Anyway, Carlo will bring it up ahead. Is that one missed wide and case in point? Why I would question having you on my channel. But yeah, exactly. Forbot hits the side of the net. Puck will bounce off the boards, and oh my god, you can come up with a little dance. You can just play your instrument during like the halftime. I don't know if there's a rain delay, you can bust out your instrument and just start grinding out on that. But yeah. A shot. Score! At the blue line! Derek Forbot! A rare goal for Forbot! It's 2-1. Off the pass from Taylor Hall. Bruins lead. Derek Forbot took the shot at the blue line. It may have been tipped in by Hall out in front. It was. So Hall scores. Forbot gets the assist. That's a nice tip in by Taylor Hall. Beat Husso glove side. Bruins take the lead. Good. Oh yeah, you're gonna go all out in your NASCAR gear, in your Jeff Gordon gear. I'll have to wear my Blaney shirt that day. But Taylor Hall makes it 2-1. Bruins in front. Unless they're taking this goal back for high sticking, which if that's the case, that's absolutely ridiculous because it's not. And it isn't. Face-off is won by the Bruins. They do not call the Hall goal back. They didn't even look at it. And now we are halfway through regulation. After the Blues had a way better first period than Boston, Bruins come out second period, score a quick goal with DeBrusque, and now Hall gives them their first lead they have taken midway through a game since when? Last Thursday? Like, man, it's been a while since the Bruins have taken a lead midway through a game. I mean, yeah, they were up 2-0 against the Penguins on Saturday, but that was like 3 minutes into the game. I mean, like, when was the last time they held a lead, or took the lead, rather, in a second period? It had to be sometime last week. As DeBrusk lost possession, he gets hit. Blues tried to send it up ahead. Oh, what a poke there by Patrice Bergeron. Pass down low. Good check in the corner. Well, Cassie, you might get your wish. You might get a fight soon. Board play is taken away by St. Louis. Well, probably not now, as Barbashev will pass it over. Grzelcyk steals. Carlos sends it up the boards. And Marchand now finds DeBrusk alone. Takes a shot, saved by Husso. And the Blues will send it up the other way. 3-on-3. That one missed. Here comes the Bruins. Craig Smith centering pass to Smith. Saved by Husso. Close attempt. Smith gets the rebound, looking for Coyle out in front. No centering pass. And now McAvoy will send it up ahead to Smith, who just shoots it into the zone. Behind the net, Coyle, shot save. Frederick's right there, and he doesn't score. Oh, Trent Frederick. What a scoring attempt that was. Now the centering pass, the backhander saved by Husso. Curtis Lazar sends that one around the boards. Shot by Hall is stopped. Rebounds picked up by the Blues, and up they come. The right wing side, stolen by the Bruins. They'll bounce that one off the boards. Up ahead, Taylor Hall. At center ice, dishes it back. Off the boards, Bruins get it back in their own end. Puck bounces off the boards again. Husso, hit by Krug, up ahead. Blues will just shoot into the Bruins zone. Clifton gets it back. Nice move. Here's a shot, saved by Husso. 7:03 to go in the second period. That was McLaughlin who took the shot on goal. Jake DeBrusk tying at 1. Taylor Hall gives the Bruins the lead. Also, Thursday, Bruins are playing the Penguins, so if I do commentate Thursday, I'll probably be doing that game over Red Sox Blue Jays. Just letting you know. Bottom of the 6th in the Red Sox game. Oh my goodness. Anyway, take a look at NBA scores. The Heat are up over the Hawks 87-76 at the end of the third quarter, and the Grizzlies up 33-32 of the Timberwolves. It looks like we're heading at a commercial break. All right. So back underway in St. Louis. Second commercial break in the books. Or maybe that was I don't think that was the third one. Anyway, Blues will shoot this one into the Bruins' end. Connor Clifton will send around. You know what I realized? I got a microphone. I'm going to try to set that up during the second intermission. How would you guys want me to do that? I'll set up a microphone and we'll kind of have some fun with it. I guess this is kind of just like the trial stream. Because tomorrow I don't want no funny business in the comments or anything like that. I'm going to leave the comments strictly for halftime or the commercial breaks or whatever. Because what I take, like this regular season hockey game, I'm oh, okay, it's whatever. I'm going to commentate the game, but I'm not going to take it really seriously. But when we get to playoff games, football games and playoff games is when I'm at my utmost concentration. I try harding, even for basketball, for a guy who hasn't commentated basketball in about a year, I'm really going to try to give it my all and just do the best I can. I don't know how good I'll do, but I'd imagine pretty good. I've been paying attention to the Celtics. Yeah, I know you have a microphone, but I also have a microphone. My friend got me a $35 microphone for my birthday. I'm really appreciative of him for that. And when I was commentating with him on Saturday, he's like, "You still have your microphone I gave you right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." Just been way too lazy to set it up. As Coyle goes off sides, 5:15 to go. Second period. So yeah, I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to plug in my microphone, which would be pretty cool. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe it'll make me sound worse. But we'll give it a shot. All right, back in commercial break. This is the last of the period. All right. Bottom of the sixth is still 1-1. My gosh, why aren't the Red Sox winning? At least they're tied, but I would rather them win. I think it's incredible that this game has started an hour before Bruins and Blues, and somehow the Bruins and Blues game is still going to end beforehand. I just think that's incredible how long baseball can be sometimes. This game started at 7 instead of 8. This game would practically be over by now. Be 3 minutes left. Red Wings are beating Tampa Bay, so that's good. Bruins can pull in within 1. See what happens. To the final 5:15 of period 2. Taylor Hall has scored the game-leading goal a few minutes ago. And now Charlie Coyle will take the face-off against Robert Thomas, who have not been outscoring the second period since March 26th. Looks like that may change here. Bruin goal differential in this period, 2-0. Puck bounces off the boards. Bruins send it up ahead. Charlie Coyle falls down, almost scores. Oh my goodness. He almost scored as he got tripped up. He was literally dangling while on his behind and almost scored blocker's side on Vinny Husso. What a goal that would have been. Anyway, we got a goal update for you. Philip Forsberg scored. Nashville leads the Flames 2-0. It's starting about half an hour. Kings Ducks on ESPN. Why isn't this game on ESPN? I have no idea. Anyway, Charlie Coyle. Centering pass doesn't connect. Pass will bounce off the shot, and that one is smothered by Husso. Mike Riley took the shot. .440 to go, second period. Oh, the umpires missed another ball that was a strike. Are you kidding me? These umps, man, in this Red Sox Blue Jays game, I'm not liking them. They're not making great calls. Anyway, face off taken to the glove side of Husso. .440 to go, second period. Falk will hit that one off the boards. The Bruins get it back. Here's a shot by Holla. Missed to the blocker side. Bruins get it back, and that one is smothered up by Vinny Husso. Take a look at the Western Conference playoffs. Predators and Stars both in the wild card spots with 91 points. Vegas on the outside looking in with 87, and Vancouver with 86. That Pacific Division is going to be tough. Kings are currently in third, and they're only in third because there's so many good teams in the Central. Riley's D-to-D pass is stolen. Up come the Blues the other way. Whoa, and running into the side of the net and potentially hurting his ankle. I couldn't see who it was, but it looked like a pretty bad hit there. Dude, streaming is so bad. I'm on StreamYard. That's how I'm on StreamYard. That's how I got my thing. I'm on StreamYard, and I'm currently streaming on YouTube and Twitch, but I really don't care about the Twitch. I just have the Twitch because I pay for StreamYard. I only care about the YouTube views. If you want my brutal opinion. But if you're tuning in from the Twitch side of things, I heavily appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying the new account. Because, yeah, I didn't really start streaming on Twitch until, like, last week. So I hope you guys are enjoying it if you are tuning in on the Twitch side. If you guys are on YouTube, well, you know I've been commentating games for an eternity on here. So, yeah. Yeah, I know YouTube is kind of not great. I have my little Fluster Sports Zone graphic right there. I can actually show the scoreboard for the game. And I'm a little follow me on social media. Didn't put my Snapchat on there. Cassidy could definitely leak it in the chat. That's completely up to her. That will not be on my bio, though. That shot missed offside, and the Blues will clear until the Bruins get it back, and Brandon Carlo shoots it in. Husso will send it over to Falk. Now the Bruins get it back. Oh, until they lost it. Here's a shot from the corner, and it's blocked. Logan Brown, the ex-Ottawa Senator, had the puck, and now a Blue gets taken down. Derek Forbot tripped the guy, and there's the Derek Forbot we know and don't really love around here in Massachusetts. I mean, he got an assist, so I guess I can't really complain. You were expecting he was going to commit a penalty after scoring a point. Blatant trip on Dakota Joshua, and you can send him to the box. Not going to be able to argue that one. The Blues will go on their third power play of the game. And all penalties, I'm pretty sure, have been called for tripping. As Bergeron and Thomas will take the draw, and Patrice Bergeron wins the draw, and the Bruins clear. Husso sends it aside. Bruins average 10 minutes in the penalty box per game. That's got to change immediately before the playoffs start. Holy mackerel. Buchnevich lost possession and the Bruins clear. Down to the final minute. 30 seconds, getting ahead of myself here. Minute and a half left on the Blues power play. Falk will dump it over. Blues power play. They're 1 for 2 with 2 shots on the man advantage. And Buchnevich is the Blues goal scorer. Bruins clear. Look at this. Winning the puck battle is McAvoy. McAvoy goes around the Blues net, passes to Nosak. The puck goes back to himself. And he goes ring around the Rosie and draws a trip. That is incredible. Charlie McAvoy should have caused a delayed penalty. The referees are calling the thing. This is an absolute joke. How in the world? McAvoy got tripped. I don't know how you don't call a penalty there. Play stands 5-on-4 for the Blues. Krug down low. Perron, one-timer, missed blocker side. Oh no, I was about to say the referees were being too good for a second. They haven't missed a call in a while, and there you go. They missed a pretty blatant one. Krug shot, saves Swayman, and the Bruins clear. The final 10 seconds of the power play, that's probably going to kill it off unless Perron and Shen score here, and Shen is blocked, and the Bruins send it down the length of the river. What a penalty kill for the Bruins as we enter into the final minute of the second period. Blues go 1 for 3 on the power play now on the night. Centering pass doesn't connect by Jensen. Bruins send it ahead. Craig Smith's backhand is blocked. And, oh my. Penalty here. Hala looked like got cross-checked. So Bruins playing the Penguins on Thursday, and they probably have another game on Saturday. But again, I'm planning on commentating the USFL this Saturday. Gotta commentate the USFL, man. I really don't think that league's lasting more than 5 to 6 weeks at most. So I kind of want to commentate as many games as I can. And I guess I do have more news heading into the second intermission. Actually, I have some pretty good news revolving around myself. Not trying to, act confident or anything, but I got some pretty good news at 10 o'clock this morning, which will definitely interrupt the streams a little bit, but it's certainly good news for me, and I'm really excited for the opportunity. But we'll focus on the final 15 seconds of the period here, which will just be a puck jam. Well, okay. Thank you, refs, for making us kill 10 seconds of nothing. Tarasenko shot score. Tarasenko. I'm so mad. I'm irate, in fact. Tarasenko. So there's a puck jam for 8 seconds. The referees don't call anything. Tarasenko takes a weak backhand shot on goal, and Robert Thomas, out of nowhere, ties it. He scores a tip-in. 2 seconds left in the period. This is torture, man. Seeing the Bruins close out a period is absolute torture. They killed off a power play. You're thinking they're going to be in the lead heading into this third period, and they allow a goal with 2.4 seconds left. Oh, my word. It's okay because Allmark allows late-minute goals too. Can't say I'm surprised. It's been an issue with the Bruins all season long. They always allow goals in the final minute of a period, and that is an absolute backbreaker. For the first time since March 26th, the Blues have been outscored in the second period, but my gosh, do they have the momentum now. Swayman wasn't expecting a shot. That was the issue. And, of course, Robert Thomas tips it in. That's ridiculous. I'm on the verge of, throwing my remote halfway across the room. That is just terrible. This team, bro. I am so scared for the Bruins when the playoffs come, man. This team was deadly back in January, February. Man, this team was deadly. Where did it go? The Bruins could literally be in second place right now in the division if they didn't have such an atrocious defense. That is really irritating. All right, let me go set. All right, I'll be back well before this, but I'm going to go set a 15-minute timer on my phone to go back to my stream so we don't miss any of the third period because that sucks. I missed the DeBrusque goal. But I'm going to go set a 15-minute timer now so we shouldn't miss anything. Yeah, I'll just set it for 10 o'clock. I'll be back beforehand. I'm going to go try to set up my microphone. And I guess in the meantime, I'm just going to try to do that. And if I come back before the 15 minutes, we're gonna try a Sportical quiz. How about that? So, hope you guys enjoy the stream so far. Blues and Bruins tied at 2. Let me just switch that to the third. And hope you guys stick around for more hockey on ESPN Plus. Bruins and Blues tied at 2. Testing. Testing. Is this working? Is this working? I have no idea. Is this working? Is the microphone working? What's up, Dweeb the Hope? Thanks for stopping by. Your Minnesota Twins embarrassed my Boston Red Sox not once but twice. I unfortunately had the displeasure of commentating one of those games. Oh, it is working? Actually? The mic sounds a lot better. It does sound a lot better. Let's go. Yes, I will use it more. This is the first time I'm using it. I literally just got this 2 weeks ago. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's sick. Let's go. All right. I gotta see. I gotta hear how this is. Nah, but anyway. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Microphone's working. Sweet. Now I know Cassie's middle name begins with N. Didn't know that, but now I do. Haha. Anyway. Let me go put this in my commentary playlist. There we go. All right. So Blues and Bruins tied at 2. Oh my God. The Bruins did the Bruins special and allowed a goal with 2.4 seconds left in the period. And now I'm frustrated for very good reason because Jeremy Swayman, man, as much as I love him, he drives me up a wall. And allowing a goal with 2 seconds left in a period should literally never happen ever. But with the Bruins, it happens like once every other week. It's the most annoying thing in history. I hate it. I hate it. And I left my volume on my phone. Whoops. As Detroit did beat Tampa Bay, so with the Bruin win, they pull in one behind of the Lightning. All right, I'm in the mood to do a NASCAR quiz right now. Not just because I have a huge NASCAR fan in the chat, but I'm willing to try. I gotta try a NASCAR quiz. The question is, which one? Which one am I gonna try? I'm gonna try a random page. Okay, we're gonna try page. NASCAR All-Star drivers from 85 to 2021. Let's try this one. We have 20 minutes to guess 110 drivers. Well, I'm not going to get a 100, but we'll just go with it. We have Jimmy Johnson, Carl Edwards, Earnhardt, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. We have Jeff Gordon. Holy crap. Wallace. Bubba Wallace, Kenny Wallace, Mike Wallace, and Rusty Wallace. I was looking at Rusty Wallace there. I completely forgot Bubba Wallace made an all-star race. Dillon didn't make one? Okay, that's good. I don't like Austin Dillon. Let's see who else we got here. Jamie McMurray? That's a name I haven't heard of in a while. He's on here. Greg Biffle on here. He's on here. My boy Carl Edwards. You tell me Carl Edwards isn't on here? Edwards. I definitely mispronounced. Or no, I guess I didn't. What? That's crazy. Stewart. There we go. We have Clint Boyer. He's got to be on here. He is. Logano. Don't like him at all. Oh, Brad Keselowski. Hold on. I got to get rid of Blaney. Get rid of Team Penske here. But Keselowski isn't part of Team Penske anymore. Whatever. He drove the number 2 for a decade. I think I can count him as Team Penske, even though he's what now? I don't even know, bro. This is not working. Come on. Keselowski? I guess not. Benny Hamlin's going to be on here, though. He is. We'll get Sunday's winner, Kyle Busch. We'll probably get Kurt Busch with him as well. We do. Oh, Keselowski was on here. Let's go. And yeah, Edwards was there too. I just completely missed him. All right, who else we got? Casey Kane, Matt Kenseth. I cannot spell anything, bro. Kenseth. Just whatever. Most likely now my account trying to make this stream sexier. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. And Paul Menard's on here. Is Casey Mears on here? He somehow is. Huh. Who else we got? Kevin Harvick. I haven't said Harvick yet. I haven't seen Kyle Larson yet either. Larson. That was 2 S's. Maybe it's just one. It is just one. Okay. Who else we got? David Gilland. That was a terrible guess, considering he was never good. We got Ryan Newman. He's gonna be on here for sure. He is. We need. Oh, he was like one of my favorite drivers from the '90s. What the hell's his name? He was a good driver too. No, why am I blanking on his name? Driver from the '90s. Dude, I don't know. He was on the tip of my tongue and I don't know him. No. What the heck's going on with my video now? No, the third period was about to start. Now I'm getting a million notifications because it's 10 o'clock. Great. I always get a billion notifications at the top of the hour. All right, third period's underway. Thank goodness. Still tied at 2. I guess I could try to finish up this quiz too while commentating the race. Not that it really matters because, well, yeah. So pass over to the blue line. That shot's blocked. A rebound is taken away by St. Louis. Frederick is there. Bertuzzo tries to find Shen and up ahead. Has to Barbashev, doesn't connect. McAvoy now retrieves it back from the Bruins end, and up they come. Here's a shot, kick save by Husso, and this one is cleared. Out by the Bruins. Bergeron will pass it back over to McAvoy, back over to Grizzly, back over to McAvoy. Taken away by Ryan O'Reilly. Shoots that one into the zone. Grizzlick over to David Perron. That one goes around. Bruins will bring it up ahead to Marchand. Marchand gets it off the boards, working around Colin Parenko. The centering pass saved by Husso. He had Bergeron right there, and he couldn't stuff it home. Well, it was worth a shot. All right. Trevor Bain in here? He is in here. Yeah, Trevor Bain. Let's go. That was clutch. Right there, man. I don't know who else to go with here. AJ Yelly, he was good back in the day. Oh, I should do Labonte. There we go. We'll get Bobby and Terry Labonte. We'll also get Waltrip. Michael Waltrip. I would kill the spell, man. Daryl and Michael Waltrip. There we go. Did I say Tony Stewart yet? I probably did. Yeah, I did. Marcus Ambrose. Let's go. He's from Australia. As the Blues will pass it up ahead. Swayman leaves his cage. Okay, I'll put this on pause for now. And no, I don't know your middle name, by the way. As Colin Parenko's shot missed to the glove side. Blues pass down low. Riley bounced off the boards. And now Tarasenko. Oh, Hall made a hit. Bruins keep the puck in, avoiding the offsides. Four-bot shot. It deflects off a skate. McLaughlin passes it back. D to D. Here's a shot. That one missed wide to the blocker side. Colton Parenko has it. Parenko now will lose possession. I think having it like this would make it better. Like I'm actually holding a microphone. Going on into St. Louis. Turnaround pass. That one's deflected wide. Now the backhander goes in behind the net. There to get it was Carlo. He gave it up behind the net. Centering pass over near the blue line. Slap shot by Torrey Krug. That one missed to the glove side. Bruins send it up ahead. Nick Foligno up the left wing side. Goes on in. Backhand shot. Saved by Vinny Husso. Torrey Krug backhands it over to Robert Bertuzzo. Craig Smith's there. Puck will bounce off the boards. Lead around and no icing. As the Blues will clear it out to center, Charlie Coyle dishes it over to Matt Grzelcyk. Up ahead to Coyle. Pass back to Smith. Barbashev steals. Ivan Barbashev, the Russian, sends it into the right wing side. Gives Grzelcyk a hit on the hip. Puck goes in around the boards. Bruins get it near the blue line. Frederick delivers the hit, and now Craig Smith has it at center. Pass over to Frederick. It bounces off of his skate. Blues bring it up ahead. 1 against 4. Coyle steals. Coyle waits. Pass over to Justin Falk. Falk brings it in, the former Hurricane defenseman. Hit by Mike Riley behind the net. Here's a pass. Falk didn't see it. Bruins will bring it up ahead now with Frederick. Riley sends it into the Blues end. Husso does not leave his cage. It was McAvoy. He's by Falk almost immediately. DeBrusk is there trying to poke it away from David Perron. And Swayman will leave it behind the net and play it over for McAvoy. He lost possession. Blues get it back at center ice. Parenko back from his own end. Tries to find the centering pass. Bounces off of his stick. Forbot makes the hit on David Perron. Now Marchand sends it around. Marco Scandella's centering pass doesn't connect to anyone. And now the Blues will send it up ahead. Bruins trying to keep the play alive as Parenko skates back in his own end. That one shot in, missed to the blocker side. Bruins try to send it on in. That shot is blocked by Tarasenko. Tarasenko blocked his teammate's shot. And with 14:05 to go in the period, we'll get a faceoff taken just outside the Bruins zone. I look like 20 times more professional now with like an actual microphone sitting here. This looks awesome. Look at this. Looking sharp. I'm liking it. Big shout out to my man Connor Prescott. Of course, if you watched the stream on Saturday, you know he was on. He was wondering when I was going to use this thing. Well, round, it's over. Craig Smith and the Bruins lead the series of Flutzer Sports Zone's most iconic goal call in history. Oh, and we got a commercial break. Obviously, if you're a Flutzer Sports Zone fanatic, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Craig Smith. He's a legend. He's a Fletcher Sports Zone legend. I still don't know how my goal call from Game 3 last year didn't make the Sports Center page, but I'm not mad. Bro, I'm still trying to think of that driver who I like back in the day. Oh my god. I mean, I wasn't alive to see him. It was Sterling Marlin. That's who it was. Let's go. Memory. It's not doing so good, but let's go. All right. Did Danica Patrick make an all-star race? She made 3. That's embarrassing, bro. Why did NASCAR let her race in 3? That's so stupid. Montoya. Juan Pablo Montoya's one. Let's see who else we got here. Risco? Chase Risco? Oh, no, probably not. How about Custer? Cole Custer's in 2. Reddick. Tyler Reddick. He's on here too. I just realized this is in alphabetical order. A. Oh, wait, AJ Allmendinger made a. Oh, sorry. So although it might be worth a shot to guess that. No, Eric Almirola. Hold on, that's a better guess. Almirola. There we go. And I guess I could try Allmendinger as well. He hasn't had a bad year. He might be making the All-Star race this year. All right, the hockey game is back on, so let me just get Allmendinger on here, and then we'll resume the quiz next commercial break, I guess. He is on here. Really? That's crazy. All right, so we got 39 out of 110. I'm really trying to think of well, it helps me out now that I know that the list is in alphabetical order. Anyway, Ivan Barbashev's in the box for what? I have no idea because I wasn't paying that attention. Shots on goal are 30-17 in favor of the Bruins, by the way. That's not good for Boston considering this All right. Face off taken here. Holla and Robert Thomas for the face off here. Holla will have a 48% chance of winning this draw compared to Thomas's 51.2. Here's a pass down low. Barbashev sends it down low for Robert Thomas. Thomas centering pass. That one bounced off the boards and it missed Justin Falk. And Taylor Hall will send it up ahead. The Blues will get it back. Huck will bounce off a Blues skate. Bruins send it forward. Here comes Curtis Lazar. Lazar shoots that one in wide. A foul 8 minutes of the third. Centering pass for Holla. Save made by Husso. Hall round the boards. Back down low. Good hit. Eric Holla takes a shot. That one missed way wide of the glove side. Bruins find a man down low. They send it around the boards for Grizzlick. And the Blues clear. Pass bounces off the boards. And Husso will send it over to the Blues defenseman. Barbashev lost possession. Got around him. Here's a quick wrist shot by Jordan Kyrou, but a good glove save by Jeremy Swayman. 7:24 to go. Third period. Still 2-2 between the Blues and the Bruins. All right. Garrett Whitlock with a swing and a miss there. Sinker 0-2. The Red Sox are 2 outs away from winning this game against Toronto, which will put them over 500 on the season, if I'm not mistaken. Whitlock delivers the 0-2, and that one's in the dirt, 84. Count 1 and 2. Man, Garrett Whitlock, he's such a good closer. Hopefully he doesn't blow this year. Whitlock got re-signed last week, 4-year deal, with a 2027 and 2028 club option. Whitlock delivers the 1-2 and 96 fastball just missed. Are you kidding me? How the hell did he miss that? Gosh darn it. Whitlock got strikeout there. I guess not. That pitch has got to be hit. And nice play. Oh, Whitlock gets the out. What a throw by Dahlback. 2 outs for the Red Sox. Oh, I think they're going to win tonight. It's about time. They get out of the slump. Let's hope they can win a couple games in a row here. Next game's tomorrow at 7:10. Yeah, Red Sox came in today 5-5, and the Blue Jays will go to now 6-5 for the loss. And the Red Sox would be in third because of the tiebreaker. And let's be real, I don't think the Tigers are being the Yankees. Flames tied up at 2 against the Predators. Canucks have a 1-0 lead over the Senators. Other NHL final scores have occurred. Wild beat the Canadiens 2-0. The Maple beat the Flyers 5-2. Rangers beat the Jets 3-0. Red Wings beat the Lightning 4-3, and the Panthers defeated the Islanders 3-2 in overtime. Well, that's not good for the Islanders, losing their first home games as Mike Bossy passed away. That's not cool. I guess they won the game on his passing, though, so I guess that's pretty cool. Shut out Montreal 3-0. Well, back in St. Louis, 24 to go in this third period. Jordan Kyrou. And that one is brought ahead now by the Bruins. And like I mentioned, Kyrou won the fastest skater challenge back in the All-Star game practice. He really has been a surprise. He's in his second season, and he has been fantastic. And he had one of many future All-Star game appearances if he can have a nice, long, healthy career. That is a pop-out caught by Jackie Bradley Jr., kind of bouncing all over the place. But the Red Sox win 2-1 over the Blue Jays. Officially, which is nice. All right, so Red Sox won. See if the Bruins can win and cap off what has been I'd say a pretty good night for Boston sports. Of course, everyone's looking forward to tomorrow's game, which will be my broadcast: Celtics and Nets, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, Game 2 of the first round of the NBA playoffs. As Colton Parenko sends it up ahead, Bergeron steals, sends it forward for Marchand, and it deflects that play. There we go. All right. I'm just playing around with my microphone still. 6-12. Face-off taken just outside the Blues end. Bergeron against O'Reilly in the face-off, and O'Reilly's going to win the draw. Puck will bounce off the boards. By the way, the Blues have won 9 straight games heading into this game, and they are 11-0-1 their last 12. St. Louis, one of the hottest teams right now. Again, there's no way they can catch up to Colorado, but if they can stay ahead of Minnesota for the rest of the series, that's pretty good. And O'Reilly loses a draw to Bergeron. Here's a slap shot. That one missed blocker's side. DeBrusk finds Marchand on the other wing. Bruins keep it alive. Here comes the Blues up the other way. O'Reilly's shot. That one missed the blocker's side. O'Reilly down low. Ron lost possession. Now here comes DeBrusk off the boards. Jake DeBrusk moves it ahead. Centering pass for Marchand. Doesn't connect. Slap shot missed by Thomas Nosek. Pass to Marchand. Back down low. Bruins have DeBrusk in the slot. They don't get it to him. And the Blues will bring it up ahead. Over to Thomas. They backhand it into the Bruins end. Swayman slows it down. Grzelcyk, the pass. That deflected off a stick. The final 5 minutes of regulation. Both teams deserve a point, but will we get to that point? Oh, Nosek takes down Tarasenko. The crowd wants a call. They aren't going to get it. What a hit by Thomas Nosek entering into the Blues line. Or the Blues side of the ice, rather. Blues bounce it off the boards. Shots on goal 32-20 in favor of Boston. Bruins are going to get an icing here with 4.5 to go in this third period. Looks like the Blues are going to bring out their fourth line with Nathan Walker. One of 2 Australian players in the NHL right now, Nathan Walker. Bruins win the draw. Forbach goes D to D. Puck bounced off his stick and will shoot around the boards. Husso slows it down. Blues will send it up ahead. Pass over to Falk. Save made by Swayman. Rebound. Oh boy. Bruins are not playing good on defense right now. 2 good scoring chances by the Blues. They do not score though. Jeremy Swayman really making up for his terrible second period goal allowed. Husso sends it over to Falk, and then Curtis Lazar blows a tire in front of the Blues bench. Thomas Nosek and Trent Frederick line will come out there for the Bruins, along with Charlie Coyle. Now Nosek is substituted for Smith. Swayman plays it around the boards. Up ahead. Shot on into the zone. Played around Smith. Pass down low. Referee almost gets run over by Marco Scandella behind the net. Coyle lost possession. Now here comes Charlie Coyle. Coyle finds Craig Smith. Under 3 to go. Oh, and the Blues steal it again. Here comes St. Louis. Jordan Kyrou finds the centering pass. Over to Kyrou. Wrist shots blocked by Craig Smith. Frederick clears only out to the blue line, though. Okay, no harm, no foul. Bruins get it back, no problem. And they try to bring it up ahead, but they just can't seem to do it. Brad Marchand finds Patrice Bergeron. The veterans bringing it into the blue zone. DeBrusk couldn't find the centering pass. Bruins keep it in. Marchand working against O'Reilly. Tries to find the centering pass. He couldn't do it. David Perron passes it, tries to pass it to himself anyway. Bergeron gets in the way of that, and now Mike Riley will skate back. Here comes Nick Foligno. Over to Jake DeBrusk, a wrist shot, missed glove side, under 2 to go in the third period. Blues trying to keep it at center ice. They get it back in their own end. Colton Parenko almost loses the puck, now finds the centering pass. Buchnevich can't enter into the Bruins zone. Flipped into the zone by Charlie Coyle. Forbot hits Falk. Nosak steals the pass, a shot, save Husso, juicy rebound out in front, and the Blues clear. Up ahead they go. Buchnevich, who has a goal and assist tonight, shoots it on goal. Swayman the save. Falk down low looking for Shen, and the Bruins clear, and they can get a breather. Icing is waved off to the final minute. Again, both teams deserve a point tonight. The question is, who will get the other? This isn't the biggest end of the world for either team in the playoff race, as the entire crowd in St. Louis raises to their feet. Under a minute to go. Krug pass down low. Blues keeping possession. Turnaround shot. Missed to the blocker's side. That one's stolen. Oh, big check there near the blue line, and the Bruins are able to clear. That is ginormous. Renko now has it behind the net to the final 20 seconds. Remember, the Blues tied the game. 2.4 seconds left in the second period, so they can try to win it on a buzzer beater here. O'Reilly back in the Bruins' end. Bergeron tries to clear. They do clear. And the Bruins are going to play for overtime, and so will St. Louis. 60 in the books. 2-2 between two playoff heavyweights out of each conference. Wow. Overtime. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even predict a winner right now. It seems like the Bruins are the better team, but the Blues have been way better the past kind of 5 minutes of this game. The Blues have definitely had more momentum, but the Bruins have had their chances, so I don't know. This is a great game. As a Bruin fan, I will not be mad if they lose unless they lose in an inexplicable way that was preventable, but I mean, that power play's got to get better if you're Boston. I mean, you cannot go into the playoffs not scoring a power play goal in over a month. That's pathetic. Take a look at the NBA right now, and I don't know what's going on in Phoenix, but let's just say New Orleans has the lead over the Suns. I don't know what the heck's going on over there. We are in a different multi-universe. The Orlando Pelicans may not be getting swept after all. That's bizarre. The Grizzlies have a huge lead over the Timberwolves. That's kind of expected. Good for the Timberwolves winning game 1, but I still have Grizzlies in 6. And the Heat did defeat the Hawks 115-105. Jonathan Quick just made an incredible save in the Kings-Ducks game. Wow. Jimmy Butler scored 45 points. Wow. Good for Jimmy Butler. So, yeah, the Heat are well on their way to winning a series against the Hawks. I mean, maybe the Hawks win one at home, but that series ain't lasting more than 5. I had the Heat winning in a sweep. I had both first versus 8 seeds in a sweep because I think the play-in series is such a joke. Just have it the way how the NHL has it or the way how baseball has it. Like baseball playing games are cool. Like baseball wild card games, that technically counts as a playoff appearance. Like the way how the play-in works, it's so stupid. You playing games to play a playoff game. Like, come on, man. That's not cool. Anyway, overtime is about to begin in St. Louis. Bruins and Blues. Usually, Bruins and Blues play in overtime when they play in St. Louis. In fact, most of their games go into a shootout. Robert Thomas favored to win the draw against Charlie Coyle here, and Thomas does win the draw. Oh, no, Coyle wins the draw. Looked like it was even at first. McAvoy skates back in his own end. Oh, boy, if he gives that up to Tarasenko, it is over. He passes it back. Here comes Jake DeBrusk working one-on-one against Justin Falk, and DeBrusk will skate back into his own end and dish it over to Coyle. Charlie Coyle missed it to McAvoy, and DeBrusk is there to save the day. DeBrusk blows a tire, and Swayman then passes it to Coyle. Oh my gosh, Jake DeBrusk literally fell off his feet and almost gave it up. Coyle down the other end, circles around the cage, finds DeBrusk. McAvoy out in front. He scores! Blockers goal for Charlie McAvoy, and the Bruins win in overtime. That was a tough win. Very tough win. Jake DeBrusk gets the assist. Jeremy Swayman, man, what a confidence booster this is for him. He's now has back-to-back wins after losing back-to-back. Wow, that was a great game. And Charlie McAvoy scores. And then the first minute of overtime, that's huge. Pull in within 1 point of Tampa Bay for third place in the Atlantic Division. Yeah, Coyle and DeBrusk will both get the assists here. DeBrusk, Coyle, drop pass to DeBrusk, and McAvoy wide open in the slot. Vladimir Tarasenko, great player, but couldn't block the shot. Just some Falk way out of position. And Charlie McAvoy buries it. Bruins win 3-2 in overtime. That was a great game. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening. What a game it was. Charlie McAvoy in overtime, ending it for the Bruins. They win a clutch game on the road and split the regular season against the Blues. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. I'll see you tomorrow night for Celtics and Nets, where we will hopefully have another insane broadcast.